Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team, and I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Payton kicks to Buford. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Goes up.
What a throwdown there, man.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Payton dishes to Buford. To the middle, stolen by Levine. And now Oladipo pushing it up, going back to stop him.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what...
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brown, he's in at small forward. He's out there with Armstrong, and it's Marsh in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Now it's time to present the Jordan Player of the Game.
Well, I'm sailing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Capacity crowd in the sold-out arena here in downtown Minneapolis. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at the Timberwolves. What a final series they've had, going undefeated, 3 wins to nothing. They have a chance tonight to sweep the series and walk away as NBA champions.
And Kevin, it feels like the party's already started in this building. The fans anticipating what might happen later tonight, watching their team receive that trophy on the stage. But you know, the players can't think about that stuff. They've got to focus on the task at hand.
Steve, you're exactly right. They're smart enough not to get ahead of themselves. But I'm sure they also know that no team has ever recovered from a 3-0 deficit to win a playoff series in the NBA. So they can be forgiven just a bit for thinking about that trophy song.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Buford is out there with Greg Monroe. Then there's Payton. And it's Gardner in at the 5 down low. Brown gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Brown's got 8 points.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Payton outside. To halt the run, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after. Welcome back, or as we get ready to start things up again. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Brown in at power forward. He's out there with Wiggins, and it's Rubio in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Brown. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 8. It's the biggest of the game. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And if you want to look at one thing that was the key to the victory, Kevin, it was the three-point shooting.
Well, that's a powerful weapon for them indeed. I mean, it makes things a lot easier for you offensively when you're knocking down that 3-ball.
Thomas against Rubio.